see, the transaction was from 2008. Like, pretty much all of these battles are going to be for the next few days or so. Anyway, hey guys, it's Kyprotonic here. I'm doing a guest narration for MBZ Rex. Of course, you guys know him as MBZ. The opponent was at the front of the battle, and I'm not going to pronounce it, and I do hope this narration kind of suits you guys well, because I know that MBZ is a fond of people who actually do narrate battles very good, especially himself. He's a very good narrator, and I'm not gonna be saying much about myself, but hey, I'm from Britland, like MBZ. I'm half Scottish, if that makes any interest for people, and yeah, you know, because he lives in Scotland, like the worst country to ever live into. And yeah, so here is a Skarmory against this Arcanine, it seems, and Arcanine's just going to overheat this Skarmory, and yeah, definitely, that's going to be a straight OHKO on that Skarmory from that position of its HP. Now in comes in a Salamence. I remember the days of using Salamence back in 4th gen, and before he got banned and put to the OU, Ubertide, Jesus, if it was still OU, I think it'd still dominate the entire metagame. MBZ switches into a Swampert here, and it's going to be a death fodder, just because, you know, it's going to get 2-hit KO by the Dragon Claw. And most of the time, yeah, Salamence just used to wreck teams. If you didn't have at least a check for it, it pretty much just destroyed your team after if it was like a mixed variant or even a DD set, you just have to be careful against most of them. So Fangari went to Uber. So yeah, MBZ decides to use Yawn against the Salamence, which on the next turn would have put itself to sleep due to the Yawn effect. In comes an Ambipom, and probably predicting the normal type move. Dusknoir comes in. Ambipom normally are very annoying if you don't carry like a ghost on your team, so for the most part I don't really have too much trouble against Ambipom, even if I were to be playing like the U division. Yeah, so Dusknoir uses Will-O-Wisp on the incoming Metagross. I don't know if that was the correct move probably there by the opponent, but the Medium Mash actually gets a crit there, which kind of sucks for Dusknoir. But most of the time Dusknoirs do carry like the Pain Split, so even though it doesn't have the massive amount of HP, the nice part of like using a Dusknoir is the fact that it can use Pain Split and yeah, just recover back all that damage that like the Medium Mash just did. So in a way, I don't know if that move into the Metagross was the correct decision. And yeah, so the opponent just doesn't seem to be probably switching. I don't know if it's actually carrying like a special type sweeper on his team from the looks of it so far. Ambipom, Metagross, probably not really. But wow, rest. Wow, Metagross with rest. I would never expect that. I can be honest, I'm going to be honest, I'm not even going to look back on this video. Just because I like to narrate, guest narrate if you want to say, battles when they're actually in this sort of format. Just it makes it a lot more interesting to see the spectrum of the match. And yeah, so I can rumble on a bit, but hey, this is only a short match, so I'll try and keep it very minimum as much as possible. So this is actually a sleep talking Metagross, and if I actually have to be honest, I have never seen a sleep talking Metagross in my entire career of playing Pokemon until now, so that's quite interesting. So a Jolteon comes in probably predicting the Thunder Punch, so he can get the ability boost there with the Volt Absorb. So I was kind of wrong saying that he wasn't carrying any special sweepers, but you know, every team really should consist of physical and special. And yeah, extreme speed doesn't take it out, although Jolteon has fragile defense, but Arcanine is a monster sometimes, and yeah. Okay, so more priority kicks in, and Shadow Sneaks is going to finish off Jolteon, because like I say, it doesn't have the greatest defense in the game. So from the looks of it, Salamence comes in now, and I don't know if this Salamence is just going to wreck the entire shitness of MBZ Rex's ass here with the Dragon Claw. And he does! Crit! Who would have expected that, of course. You know, a crit comes towards the game. I hate that when that happens, you know, a crit towards the end of the match. You think to yourself, why the fuck do I even play this game if that's just going to happen? You know, you get so far and then bang, crit, and it's game over. So, it's going to be a 2-hit kill with the Dragon Claw, and it looks like MBZ loses again. So, you know, well, he looks like he is, yeah. He's going to get shit wrecked out of him by the earthquake here. So, or even Dragonclaw. Who cares? MBZ loses again. Oh dear. Explosion. Okay, so that's the end of the match. If you guys like this type of narration, I'm sure MBZ will post a link to my channel in the description. Please like the video, please comment, please subscribe, and other than that, I'll catch you guys.